state visit. Kim Jong-un even brought his wife, Ri Sol-ju. The two leaders met for talks inside China's Great Hall of the People, followed by an elaborate banquet where both men spoke. Chinese state media quotes Kim as saying, "The issue of denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula can be resolved if South Korea and the United States respond to our efforts with goodwill." He also confirmed publicly for the first time that he's willing to attend a summit with President Trump. Kim Jong-un's relentless development of nuclear weapons strained the once close relationship between North Korea and China, and led China to go along with a series of tough U.S.-led sanctions that have squeezed North Korea's economy. But it was all smiles and talk of friendship in Beijing. President Xi praised Kim Jong-un for what he called positive changes on the Korean Peninsula. David Kang is director of the Korean Studies Institute at USC.
I think both China and North Korea needed this meeting. What's clearly happening is that Kim Jong-un is engaging in a diplomatic flurry of meetings to make sure that he knows what everyone is doing and that he's shored up his relationship with China.
With more insight into the secret trip, Isaac Stone-Fish is a CBSN contributor and senior fellow at the Asia Society Center on U.S.-China Relations. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, so President Trump tweeted this morning, let's put that up. For years, and through many administrations, everyone said that peace and the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula was not even a small possibility. Now there's a good chance that Kim Jong-un will do what is right for his people and for humanity. Look forward to the meeting. Is he getting a little ahead of himself? The denuclearization of North Korea, the whole reason why Kim Jong-un probably thinks that he has a seat at the table is because he has something that makes him a threat.
That is a huge understatement, I would say there. We have no idea how Kim is going to react when he comes to the table. And I think you made a really good point there. The nuclear weapons are his insurance policy.
Right.
He's seen what happened to Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein. He saw what happened to Libyan leader Gaddafi, and he doesn't want to go the same way that they went.
So it was China that suggested this meeting. How significant is that?
So we don't actually know who suggested it. We know what they've told us about the meeting,
right.
And it could be that Kim plaintively called Xi Jinping and said, "Hey, you got to help me here." But it is very significant that the two leaders have met before Kim has met with the South Korean president and with Trump. And it's a sign that Beijing is sending that, hey, buck stops here when it comes to North Korea.
So what kind of a relationship can we surmise that Kim Jong-un and Xi Jinping have? The Chinese cannot have been happy that they've been creating problems for them with the West over the last couple of years, even predating President Trump.
And so state media in China showed the two men having a fairly friendly relationship. They made it very clear that Xi Jinping was the elder statesman. There's a scene they showed of Kim Jong-un taking notes at what Xi Jinping is saying. And so when we see what they want to present to us, we don't quite know how the two men actually feel about each other and if this meeting was a fairly convivial talk among allies or if this was a lot of thinly veiled threats of Xi to Kim about you better behave or else.
So interesting. So earlier this week, the UN unveiled the revised trade agreement with South Korea. Walk us through that. What are the changes?
So really what this means about South Korea and the South Korean government, this is a first big win for him when it comes to his idea of doing international trade agreements, bilateral agreements that he says help protect American workers and protect American jobs. And what this plays into now is that